update. So since last week, some crazy stuff's been happening to me. I've been continuing to grow my business, but I hit a big old roadblock up in here in my mindset. And basically what happened was I started feeling really depressed and anxious. And I've been trying to figure out why that is. Been trying to get people to commit to growing their businesses, because that's what I do as a business coach. Trying to get them to commit fully to grow their businesses. But I keep meeting all this resistance, and I realize, whenever people are resisting us, it's because we're putting something out that they're resisting. And I was like, all right, so if people aren't committing to themselves, how am I not committing to myself? How am I not committing to myself? And I realized this. I've been chasing this dream which I don't actually want. I didn't know that I didn't want it until now. I've been chasing this dream of living an incredibly wasteful life. A life where I'm living in some 20th story apartment in the middle of the city worth millions of dollars and doing all this other stuff which I actually don't really want that much. I didn't realize that until very recently. Anyway, yesterday I went out into the forest and spent a few hours meditating, just getting clear in my mind of what am I actually chasing here and why do I keep feeling all this resistance. And it came up to me that I'm forcing myself to follow a dream which I borrowed from someone else. I saw someone else do and I thought that must be right for me. And I was so attached to that, I was fixated on it. And because I was pushing towards that and striving for it, but on the other hand, I want a life of service and simplicity and contribution and expression, I realized those two didn't fit together. And that's been the cause of my anxiety and my depression lately. And I know this is just a picture of society in general. I know that our society wants us to chase the biggest, most badass, most expensive, heavy dream that we can possibly get, which is like accumulate stuff, accumulate the craziest experiences, which I'm not saying don't go for that, but accumulate power and significance and status. And that's the kind of stuff I was going for, which I realized I don't actually want because it just screws me around. So it's definitely worth looking and checking in your own life. What are you chasing which you don't actually want? Because the longer you chase that stuff that you don't actually want, the more it's going to cause this feeling of anxiety and inner turmoil. So you're resisting yourself. You're resisting what you actually do want in your life. So I thought I would share that. And that's it.